Hello, magical butterflies. This is Tina with Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscription to the channel, and for viewing my videos. To book a personal reading, a live one-on-one session via Zoom, Reiki distance session, Reiki love healing program, twin flame coaching program, or mentorship program, to join my Divine Butterfly membership group, level 1 or level 2, go to butterflyintuition.com to join, to book. The link to my website, along with my full list of services and all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube, are in the description box below. Welcome to the Twin Flame Journey Weekly Energy Check-In reading. This is going to be a general reading for Twin Flames. This week, I just feel I want to look into what is going on this week and is communication coming. So take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. First, I'm going to look into the current energy of the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine is an energy that I channel. A Divine Masculine can be any gender. So when hearing what the energy is of the Divine Masculine, and then we will get into the feminine a little bit later into this reading, take it as it applies to your connection, if it speaks to you. What is the current energy of the Divine Masculine when it comes to the Divine Feminine, their twin flame connection, and his overall journey? Current energy of the Divine Masculine, please. For some reason, I'm hearing somebody go, huh. So Divine Masculines could be having an epiphany this week. So we'll look into that. So the current energy is the Seven of Wands. So that, I heard, is an epiphany. He is putting out a fire this week. I feel with the 0909 on the fireman's helmet, he is closing out a cycle. So I feel he is just washing out anyone or anything that just doesn't work for him anymore. I don't feel he's playing around anymore, because the Divine Masculine this week is the King of Swords. So he could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but don't get attached to a zodiac sign. This could just mean the Divine Masculine is bringing in a sense of balance, where he is now in his power, he is in his warrior energy, and he is overcoming an obstacle. The Two of Pentacles shows me that his energy towards the Divine Feminine is that he wants to bring in balance, and the handcuffs are showing me that he wants to make her his. So he is definitely looking at reconnecting with the Divine Feminine this week. So the Ace of Cups is showing me, yes, he is either going to make some type of communication this week, or he is going to think about how he can bring in this Ace of Cups communication to her, especially if the communication has been stagnant, non-existent for a very long time. He does want to revive the connection. So it's going to be different for everyone. Some may get some type of communication this week. And remember, the communication could come in the form of telepathy. It may not be in the actual 3D, but this masculine is someone who has not seen or spoken to his feminine in a long time. So he really has to think this through on how he can do this, because he wants to have the 10 of Pentacles with his Divine Feminine. He wants to make her his. He wants to have a grounded and solid connection with her, and I feel he wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with her, because there is some conflict that has not been resolved that he would like to resolve with her now that he is the Emperor, now that he is the Divine Masculine. He is definitely looking into how he can fix this, and he has found the strength within him to overcome that Seven of Wands, washing out anyone or anything that doesn't serve him. He's in his power now, or he will get into his power this week. The world shows me that he is looking for a new beginning, and he's looking for a new way, and he will find the strength to do that, because overall, the Page of Pentacles shows me that he wants to be playful with her. He wants to have this new beginning, this fresh start with her. So the masculine is listening to his intuition this week. He is listening to his higher self, his spirit team, and he is definitely going to contemplate how he can bring in communication and how he can fix something that he did that he deeply regrets. So the energy for the Divine Masculine overall this week, he is wanting to start something new with the Divine Feminine. He is wanting a fresh new cycle to start with her, but he knows that he has to come out of the shadows. He has to remove his mask. He has to be vulnerable, and it is being illuminated to him this weekend, prior to this week, on how he can come out of the shadows and speak his truth. So that is what I have on the current energy for the Divine Masculine. So next we're going to look into the energy of the Divine Feminine. So remember, Divine Feminine is an energy that I channel. A Divine Feminine can be any gender. So take it as it applies in your connection and what you resonate with. What is the current energy of the Divine Feminine this week when it comes to her Divine Masculine, her twin flame connection, and her journey? Current energy of the Divine Feminine, please and thank you. Alright, I already had one play out, so, well, actually two. So, the current energy of the Divine Feminine is the King of Wands. So I feel she is focused on other areas of her life. She has found the strength to accept her twin flame connection with her masculine for what it is, and she is now focused either on her career. She's really just focused on bettering herself, is what I'm hearing. I feel she too is closing out a karmic cycle, or she has closed out a karmic cycle, and that has caused her to shift her focus to what needs her attention at this time. So when it comes to the Divine Masculine, she is the Two of Wands. So he had the Two of Pentacles and she is the Two of Wands. So she is looking out into the distance and she is looking ahead. She's not looking back. So I feel if she had been stuck with always focusing on what happened between the two of them, or the lack of communication, she has now found the confidence to accept this connection for what it is, to accept him for who he is, flaws and all. And the crystals on right here on these wands are showing me that she's really trusting her intuition. So she's wanting the Six of Wands when it comes to the Divine Masculine and the connection. She's wanting something new. She's ready to say to the universe, you know, if him and I are meant to come into communication, come into union, I want it to be different. I don't want it to be the old, because I really just feel twin flames that are meant to come together are meant to have some type of communication, some type of conversation. You have to do it in a different energy. It can't be the way it was in the past, because then nothing changes and then you have to repeat the karmic cycle again. The Divine Feminine has evolved. She has evolved past who she was when she met him. She is not who she met. She is not who she was when she met him. And he is not who he was when he met her. So they both have evolved. And what that is bringing for her is this Four of Cups energy. So she is now focusing on the cup that is still in front of her. She is not worrying about what happened in the past. So she is moving past the past, and he's thinking about how to find a way to fix it. So see how they're kind of mirroring each other, but in an opposite way. It's almost like what they're both feeling and thinking is going to bring in this new energy. So the Divine Feminine is taking it one step at a time, day by day. She's taking things very slow. And she is assessing where she wants to go into the future. And she's honestly letting her intuition guide her. She is co-collaborating with the universe, working on herself, bringing in what she desires. And the Page of Swords shows me that she is finding balance within herself to overcome her obstacles, and she's starting to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel, because she has overcome this Eight of Swords energy when it comes to the masculine. She has unbound herself in fear, and she has been okay in the last few weeks being on her own, and she is transforming out of wanting this connection, focusing on him, looking for him. She is now done with that, because she really just wants peace of mind. She has closed this painful cycle of the past, and she wants the Ten of Pentacles. So see, he wants the Ten of Pentacles with her, and she wants the Ten of Pentacles with him. So another mirroring happening for Divine Feminine and Masculine. And when I said that, it was 11:11 on my timer. So the Divine Feminine this week is the Queen of Cups. She is intuitive, she is sensitive, and she is also the Queen of Pentacles. So she is merging that beautiful energy of water and earth, being grounded, mastering the emotions, and just knowing that when she sits and she doesn't worry, she doesn't get anxious, she just trusts, everything just comes to her very easily. So that is the energy for the Divine Feminine this week. So let's look into if Divine Masculine and Feminine both want this connection. Because even though it comes through in their energy, let's just see if they both actually still want this. Because the energy is always the 5D self. So let's look into the 3D self of Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I'll pull one card for each from the Romance Angels to see if they both still want this. And I will clarify with angel answers. So I'll use both decks. And this will also confirm what they feel about each other. So for the Divine Masculine, how does he feel about the Divine Feminine? Well, he's feeling about reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So he wants to reconnect with her. He wants to come back. So do I ask if he still wants this? I am hearing a yes. So the masculine does still want this. So no need to worry, because he does. This is a confirmation that he does. So the Divine Masculine wants to reconcile, to reconnect, to reunite. I'm hearing for some, give this connection the chance that I didn't before. So when it comes to the Divine Feminine, how is she feeling about the Divine Masculine? So she's in love yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel she has been in the energy of self-love, and she really has been focused on herself. I feel she could be not sure how she feels about him because she has let go of so much, but does she still want this in the near future? Yes, she does. She knows in the near future there's going to be some type of coming together. There's going to be some type of conversation that is either going to lead to a reconciliation. So I'm really just feeling they both do want to communicate with each other in the 3D. But I feel the Divine Feminine is like, you know what? I'm open to this. I'm working on being receptive to it, but I'm not going to initiate it. If he wants it, he can find me. Because I just feel the Divine Feminine was the chaser in this relationship, and she doesn't want to chase anymore. Instead, she just wants to be able to just overcome things. So I'm going to pull a card for the connection itself from each deck to just get a closing message for this section. So we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So I feel if you and your divine masculine have a mutual friend, I feel this is how masculine is going to get the conversation going. And let go just means let go of what you think you know. You don't know how this is going to play out because remember, it does come down to the free will decision that you both make. And you both could bring it in and you both could block it. So let go of how you think it's going to happen. Just trust that if you two are meant to cross paths again, to have a conversation, to reconcile, to reunite, everything is going to align for that to happen. So just know when it comes to your connection, it is not unrequited love. That there is chemistry between the two of you. That is an old energy that is being let go of. Because you both are ready to go to the next chapter, the next phase of this journey. You two are graduating from what you two used to feel and used to know about each other. So with the summer solstice that is happening in the northern hemisphere and Cancer season that is going to start on the 21st of June, I am going to pull some cards to see what is coming with the summer solstice energy and the energy of Cancer season for the Twin Flame Collective. What is coming for the Twin Flame Collective with the summer solstice energy, with Cancer season energy? What is coming for the Twin Flame Collective? Please and thank you. I heard a popping sound. So that's kind of like the popping sound you hear when somebody opens a bottle of champagne. So there's a celebration. So if you or your twin flame have a birthday in the summer, during Cancer season, you two might be celebrating together. So it's sidetracked. I feel anything that has been sidetracked, delayed, was causing a distraction is going to change. And with the fireworks, I'm feeling by July 4th, something is going to change. Because you and your twin flame are going to see that you are the only one for them. They are the only one for you. And that you two are better off together. So you two are going to gain a new perspective. There is a new perspective that is going to happen that is going to make the fantasy a reality. So if you have been hoping for this change, make a wish and allow it to manifest on its own time. The masculine energy, what is coming for him, is vows. He's going to commit to being a better person. He doesn't want to give the illusion anymore. He wants instead to say he's sorry for the rejection. And he has set boundaries in his life. And he respects the feminine for setting boundaries with him. And he is now receptive and open to this connection. So the feminine is being elusive with herself. She is not living in the 5D anymore. She is not holding on anymore. And what that is doing for her is listening to her heart so she can release the trapped energy of being stuck and shattered so that does not repeat itself. Because I feel the divine feminine has been confessing to herself that she sees this connection as a very beautiful connection. And she knows now when she reached her limit, she let this heart fog just completely go away. She knows she has a secret admirer. Someone is watching her. She will have an epiphany during the summer solstice, Cancer season, and something that was misunderstood is going to heal, to purify. There's something coming, and she knows a new beginning in life and love is coming for her, and she is no longer allowing the past to define her. Instead, she just focuses on the beautiful memories they had together, and she knows that someone is coming in to chase her. And she knows one day her and her masculine are going to have this conversation. So I feel there's going to be an upheaval with the feminine, because I feel she believes it, she wants it, but she doesn't actually trust it's going to happen, and I feel it is going to happen. And I am channeling that there are going to be unions, and I'm not the only reader that's channeling that. I do feel there's going to be a lot of unions this summer, because divine masculines are taking their power back once the summer solstice comes. So once divine masculine and feminine find each other, they're going to curb the distance between each other, and they're going to reignite the infatuation, the attraction. An apology is going to come in, and she is going to forgive him. She will release the resentment, and she will ask him for forgiveness for the resentment that she has had towards him. They both will be a little apprehensive and guarded with each other at first, which is normal, but they're going to see when they start to clash. They just have to see that the consequences of their actions could lead to a repeat of the past. So the feminine energy is saying farewell to her past, and these cards are getting heavy, so let me just move this for a minute. So the feminine energy is saying farewell to her past, and she is longing for something new and exciting. Oh, and the apology card fell through, so definitely an apology coming through this summer, and yep, a second chance is going to happen. So I really just feel, I almost feel with the deja vu card that the feminine and masculine might relive how they met. But this connection will have more depth. You two will be very, very into each other, because the chemistry, the attraction, the love has never died. It will be a new beginning and a fresh new start. So I hope this week's Twin Flame Journey weekly energy check-in has brought you clarity and guidance on just what the current energy is of divine masculine and feminine. If this resonated and you like this video, drop a comment below to claim. Let me know how it resonated for you. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when new content is posted on my channel. Have a magical week. Happy summer solstice. Happy Cancer season. And I will talk to you soon.